I knew this was going to happen. You know, it's only been a little bit more than 24 hours since Anderson Silva defeated Chael Sonnen at UFC 148, and already the trolls are coming out and they're saying that, you know, Anderson Silva needs to fight Jon Jones. And, you know, I'm getting a little bit tired of hearing this. I'm surprised that Kevin Iole has jumped on the trolling bandwagon, you know, because he's usually a decent sports writer. But now he has to come out with these retarded statements saying that there's only one worthy opponent left for Anderson Silva, and that's Jon Jones. The reason why this statement is so retarded is because, number one, Anderson Silva has said time and time again that he won't fight Jon Jones. He even came out and said that Jon Jones is the best fighter at that weight. And he says nobody can beat him. So enough said on that. Second thing here is, who has Anderson Silva beat at light heavyweight that makes anybody think that this is going to be a good fight? Anderson Silva has beaten 2 light heavyweights in his career. One of them is James Irvin, who really amounted to not much of anything in the UFC. And then Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin was ranked like number 5 or something like that, and he was on the decline. And that was years ago when Anderson Silva beat him. But this is a totally different new day. This is a totally different new age, and Anderson Silva now is 37 years old. And furthermore, the third thing is, these type of statements are an insult to people like Rashad Evans, who did well against Jon Jones. Rashad Evans would probably beat Anderson Silva right now at the age of 37. Also, what about Hendo? Hendo would be a good fight. What about Rampage? That would be a great seller and a great fight, and one that maybe, you know, I'd put that one pretty close, man. That would be a great fight, Silva versus Rampage. So enough of the trolling. One other thing I want to say. If I'm Anderson Silva, why would I want to move up in weight right now? Anderson Silva doesn't have to move up in weight to prove anything. He's already proven that he's the best middleweight ever to step in the octagon, and that says a lot. He's arguably one of the best fighters ever in MMA history. So there's nothing left to prove, and furthermore, being at the age he is, why would I want to risk losing to guys that are bigger? You know, I could see if he was 30 years old or 26 or something like that, it would make sense for him to just try his hand, you know. But history has proven that people who try to move up in weight and grab another belt haven't been successful. There's only 2 fighters that have ever done this. One of them is BJ Penn, and one of them is Randy Couture, and that's it. So the odds are against you. I hate to rain on some of these, some of these fans that are true in their intentions, who just want to see this fight. But you know what? It is what it is.